So see, uncertainty wasn't the only problem for the falling rupee in India. There are some structural reasons that we have faced since independence. It's our economic setup. India imports far more than it exports, running massive trade deficits, like the record $41.7 billion last month in November of 2025. So when we buy more from the world than we sell, then we need more dollars to buy those imports. Right? We need to buy dollars, spending our rupees. That spikes dollar demand and hence strengthening it further. Whereas the rupees flood the market, hence weakening the rupee. Simple supply and demand economics. Oil import is a major driver of rupee depreciation. Let me show you how. We all need oil, right? But the problem is that we import 85% of oil from across the world. So to buy the oil, again, India needs dollars. Hence, rupee weakens and dollar strengthens. But this is not all. The impact worsens when the global oil prices jump, like in wars, global crisis events. That's more dollars out of the country, rupee weakens and dollar strengthens. Until India narrows its trade deficit, the rupee will keep on doing what it has been doing for decades, weakening at 3 to 5% a year.